Hey guys, tonight I'm going to take a tour around Alcatraz and explore its haunted legacy and ghost stories. Alcatraz Island resides in the Bay of San Francisco. It is best known for housing a notorious federal prison, but has a dark past that dates back much further. Native Americans were the first to recognize the piece of land, referring to it as Evil Island, believing it to be inhabited by malevolent spirits. In the 1800s, the first construction began on Alcatraz, transforming it into a military fort which went on to hold many prisoners of war, especially during the American Civil War. It wasn't until 1933 that the island became a federal prison, with the first prisoners arriving in 1934. The penitentiary was intended to house the worst of the worst criminals, too violent and too dangerous for a standard prison environment. Alcatraz was quick to build a reputation for itself. Torture, starvation, punishment, murder, violence and suicide all contributed to its poor living conditions. It is no wonder that Alcatraz saw many escape attempts. In 29 years as a federal penitentiary, there were 14 escape attempts made by 36 men. Of these, 23 were caught, 6 shot dead, 2 confirmed to have drowned and 5 others presumed to have drowned, but still missing. One failed escape attempt escalated into a riot known as the Battle of Alcatraz. During this 2-day takeover, many were injured and sadly 2 guards were murdered. With so many desperate enough to risk their lives for the chance to escape Alcatraz, why then are there so many ghosts reported to still hang around the island? Perhaps the most disturbing ghost story to come out of Alcatraz occurred in D Block. This wing of the prison allowed guards to place inmates into solitary confinement, being completely blocked off dark cells. On one occasion, a prisoner who was misbehaving was put into D Wing and isolated. He began to act concerned, scared, and threw a fit, screaming for hours throughout the night. Guards reported that the man claimed a creature with glowing red eyes causing him harm was inside of his cell. This claim was dismissed by guards who assumed the inmate was experiencing a psychotic episode. The next morning, this man was found dead inside his cell. He had been strangled and had several strange markings present on his body. These were later determined to not possibly be self-inflicted. Many believe that an evil presence inside this cell may have killed this man. Today, this particular cell, 14D, is claimed to be the most haunted in the prison. Many people have reported to see the same glowing red eyes, figures made out of black mist, and a general feeling of uneasiness upon entering 14D. Other entities may exist within Alcatraz, such as that of Al Capone. Capone served time at Alcatraz and was one of the United States' most infamous mobsters. It is told that he opted to spend his recreational time alone in the shower room for safety, where he would practice playing the banjo. Since his death, ghostly sounds of a banjo coming from the empty shower room have been reported. Another inmate, known to most as Butcher, also continues to haunt Alcatraz. This man was brutally murdered in the laundry room, but has been sighted still roaming C Block. Then there is the apparitions of a Native American man, as well as Civil War era soldiers and prisoners who have been spotted on the grounds. It is thought that these men probably died on Alcatraz and are also likely buried somewhere on the island. Besides these sightings, sounds of whispers, crying, screams, doors slamming, gunshots, clanging chains, and footsteps with no apparent source have been heard by many. Additionally, light anomalies, sudden temperature drops, phantom smells, shadow figures, and apparitions have also been reported. What do you think? Is Alcatraz really haunted? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. You'll find more content on amyscrypt.com, and hopefully I get to see you again real soon.